Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you if you read the name of this video and thought I really was doing an election special, then you haven't watched any of the rest of my fucking videos. I don't give a fuck about this election, bro. This shit don't mean shit to anybody. It means nothing to no one. I guess you could call that a troll. I'm not really a troll type of person, but I thought that'd be funny. If you know me, I feel like you think that's funny also. Uh, I just wanted to talk about some stuff, I guess. I put something in the community channel. It's a music video. I listen to all kinds of music, but I think maybe it's there's a potential for people to think I don't listen to all kinds of music. The video, I'm sick. Excuse all the sniffles. Apologies. It's been like 2, maybe 3 weeks. Um, the video that's in that section is kind of like a display of me interpreting things differently. Like, I noticed that today. I don't think it's something that's new to me specifically, but like, it really hit home how like I hear specific words and phrases and interpret them differently than what I think a lot of people interpret them as. Like, using that video as or that song as an example, like a lot of the stuff that's said in that song sounds very like of the realm and of, you know, culture, uh, realm based culture. But when I hear it, I interpret it differently. Um, all this shit is, I don't like using the term game. Like, all this shit is a game. This is a game. We're just playing a game. I don't really like using that, but it is kind of that, dude. Like, I think people have gotten lost in the concept of like karma. There's a lot of people in our like circles that have kind of led each other to believe that we're here for karmic purposes and we're here to learn, and if we do badly we're going to come back. I mean, it's the same principle as heaven, dude. If you tell yourself over and over again that you're going to come back, or if you tell yourself over and over again that you're going to go to hell, or if you tell yourself over and over again that you're going to go to heaven, some version of that is going to happen, but it's not going to be a real hell. It's not going to be a real heaven. This is a creation of your own making because you are God, you know? God made you. You are God, you know? I know that's weird. I know that many people don't take kindly to that, but that's what it is, bro. If you study all of these different disciplines, if you study all of these different texts, like, you start to realize they're saying the same shit over and over and over again. Like, you can trap yourself here by getting caught up in it, or you can just fuck around with it, dude. And it's not always going to be good. Like, if you play video games, there are sections of it that are hard and you die over and over and over again. Not to say that you'll die or that you have to or that you have to be reincarnated like many people like make themselves to believe, but like, this is what you make it. It's not free will. I'm not saying that it's free will. I'm not saying that you have control over everything. But if you understand what this place is, what this realm is, and you just understand that you push through, it just becomes that. Like, it doesn't have to be a game. It doesn't have to be like the stakes are so high. If you understand that you are bigger than this, you're bigger than what this is. You're bigger than all of this. Like, there are people in here now talking about Trump. Cool, man. You know, I will say that that seems to be the better choice, but the choices don't matter. Like, if you really know about that stuff, I can't say that, dude. I can't really say that. That other person's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell the truth. Uh, when it comes down to it, I think that when it comes to these political things that don't, I still stand firm in the fact that it doesn't really matter. But on the top of it, like, you have to look at the people that they surround themselves with, and I don't like the people that are on that blue side. I really don't like saying that out loud, but like it's pretty it's pretty common knowledge. I just feel like both sides are implementing the tactics of like kind of gang tribalism, brainwashing, and so on and so forth. But like you can very much see the difference in the two factions as far as like R.I.P. Peanut. Who are these people? What are you guys talking about? It is a circus, though. Whoever that is very true. Hey, an Irish person. What's up? Me too. My grandfather was Irish. Uh, I don't know, dude. I've said something before where the more that you study, the more that you understand about like hermetics and alchemy and all of the like kind of hidden principles of the realm, like you start to realize like the more that you learn, the more that you realize that this is only meant for you to experience. It's not connected to fucking karma, but it is at the same time though. Obviously, don't do fucked up shit. Don't harm people unless you have to. Don't, do weirdo shit like, you know, trafficking people. Don't do weird sexually exploitive things like there it's pretty straightforward. Past that though, like all that karmic shit that people try to shove it down each other's throats, it's very it's like another that's just another distraction to keep you like engulfed and you know caught up in this place. I'm at a point now where I'm just like waiting, you know waiting to leave, like uh and I mean that may sound somewhat self uh depreciative, but that's not what I mean. I mean, I've made other videos talking about that's like the one way to lose the game is to self release, self delete, or whatever. I don't believe in that. But like, nothing wrong with chilling and waiting until this shit is over, you know? Don't get caught up in any of this shit, dude. Just do whatever you want to fucking do. Don't hurt anybody. Try to be cool to other people. All this, I mean, there are spiritual beliefs that have it pretty close to right, but then they always add some like religious, like weird shit. Like there's a lot of Buddhists, but then there's the Buddha. Don't worship shit, dude. We are God, you know? We are God. It's in those same texts that people ignore those passages of and then start like worshiping something that is not themselves. You've never seen this being. You only have text that was written by other beings, not the one that you are worshiping. So how do you know that that deity even agrees with what has been written in said text? You know? Um, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to a wall. Not saying that specifically to you all, but like I don't know how many people I see really like realizing this shit. A lot of this shit is like secret teachings. Like you have to be a fucking Freemason or a Rosicrucian or whatever other hidden brotherhoods and societies. This is the shit that they start to teach you at the end of it. There's like frequency shit. They teach you how to hone certain frequencies. You can create them with sound, humming, singing, meditation, certain elements, salt baths, different types of elements and shit in water. Like I don't care. You know? I don't give a fuck. I just would like to be done. But I understand that you can't just be done. That's not how this works. You know? If you choose to just be done, then you lose. If you understand what I mean. Like I just talked about it. There's another video I made called The Only Real Way to Lose the Game, I think, or something like that. I still very much believe that. That is the main way to like kind of set yourself in a path of resurgence of renaissance within this place, and I don't want to come back here. So I'll watch, I'll experience, I'll be a spectator. I'll participate when I fucking feel like it. Past that, it's just like, being a part, being in a realm that is not being portrayed genuinely. That's why I fell away from all of the love and light people, the intensively karmic people, the astrology people. Just because you found a system, a math to explain a lot of characteristics of people and the way that this place works, that doesn't mean shit, dude. It just means you understand this place a little bit better. There's other there's other factions, other systems that understand this place from other perspectives. That doesn't mean that you're doing any better or any worse. That doesn't exist here. There is no better or no worse. Even the people that are rich, the people that have many, many material things, like, those people are no different from people that have nothing. You know? Like, it it doesn't seem that way because, you struggle in a physical sense, but within that you have the capability to, like, come across a lot more knowledge if you're struggling. People that have everything they need and have everything they want don't think very much. Not generally. Unless they're using it as like some sort of branding or something like that. And that generally seems to be some sort of like agency stuff. Um I don't know, man. I don't have too much. I just wanted to explain that post, I guess. But also, I thought it would be funny to call this an election special to see how many people would think I was really talking about election shit. There were like 28 people in here for a minute talking about Trump and shit. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. What does that mean? This is the way I always talk. Am I insane? Oh, you're a troll. I mean, I don't know, dude. Is that subjective? Let me ask you some questions. You want to come on here? Yes, you are. Okay. All right, troll guy. Do you guys have fun doing that? Is that like a fun thing? Yeah, sure. I forgot there's also bots, so that might not even be like an actual person. Say that. I'm not going to say it, and I will send a backflip off. what, the, what the fuck? YouTube is a fucking garbage pail. I will do it. What does that even mean? You guys are funny. Um, I don't know, man. I would just like for things to not go stupid after today. I have a feeling that one side or the other is going to be very upset tomorrow. And give you some troll questions. I don't think I will. I think you guys like that. I wanted to see if you would respond to things to see if you were like a real person. But you are a real person, but you are a troll at the same time. So I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's an interesting depiction of yourself. Very strange. Um, I guess another thing I wanted to kind of say is like, don't let, like, remember in 2020 when things got really fucked up and everybody went outside and just started beating the shit out of each other and burning shit down? That's not the way to make change, dude. I've said that in other videos. Stop paying for stuff. Stop participating. Don't pay your rent. Don't pay your mortgage. Don't move out of your place. Keep all your stuff there. If they try to come to your house and say you got to leave, say you're not going to do it. Don't go to work. Everyone do that on the same day. Like, there are very clear and non-problematic, non-physical ways of protest. You don't even have to leave your house. Prepare. You can prepare for it even. You can get lots of supplies. You can say, on this day, I'm going to try to get as many people as I know to not participate in the system as possible. I've said this multiple times. I don't think anyone's listening, but I will keep saying it because it works way better than burning a lot of shit down and fucking up a lot of property. I don't give a fuck about property, but what you do when you do that is you give those businesses and those owners of things insurance money. That does not hurt anything or anyone. It looks real cool to people that are anti-establishment and whatnot, and you think you did something for a moment, but all you really did was like fuck up a lot of like small business owners' capability to like feed their families and do things for themselves. They still get insurance too if they do things right, but like you don't affect the change that you actually want to affect. You essentially end up like just feeding into that same economical system that is flawed and fucked. So just thought that would be cool to put out there too. Anyway, I think my little joke has worn off. There's one person in here that I can see, although I suspect there are many more because there's more than one person saying stuff in the comments. So, story of my life. I don't know how many fucking people are in here. Very weird. That feels weird. I'm gonna go. Bye.